Hello and welcome back to Hades. Let's continue. Don't remember exactly what we did last time. I think we unlocked the final spear, maybe?
It's never bedtime here.
Still got a nectar to give out, but not really anyone to give it to. We'll find someone to give it to. Looks like we're using the fists for now. Trying out Skelly's companion thing here. Be getting a boon from Athena to start with. Okay, I need way more heat for this. Do that to there. And just 1 point into hard labour. There we go. 4 new rewards.
Ready.
I spent all my gems, didn't I? I've got no gems down there.
Goddess Athena, please accept this gift. Your wisdom ever guides me toward the light.
Hi, how very generous of you to offer me this gift. I'm very grateful, though I ask that you not go out of your way on my account. Let's please stay focused here.
I'm giving Athena the nectar. I don't think she's terribly wanting it.
Remain relentless in your effort to escape, dear cousin. In spite of all our differences, perseverance is a quality we all possess.
Okay. My special is stronger and can deflect. Amazing. Stronger special from the very beginning. With the magnet fist, this is really good. That's ranked up now. More chance for it to be higher quality. And straight into the nectar. I still love to pick up. Okay, could give it to Artemis perhaps. I see a heart here. I want the heart. I want the health. Second. Volume is back on, right? Yep. Ooh. Ooh, I've got 7 heat. I should be able to pick the Erebus gate here if I want to. What are you offering? Palm of Power or a hammer? I mean, it is a good Palm of Power, but I'm not taking that in favor of the hammer. That's just silly. Hit sequence. Not sure. Get the attack being a bit more special too. All those shades looking out on that overlook back there.
Nice place.
This is weird.
Lots of coin there.
Should be 2 keys. Will give us 1 dice.
Got to hold nice and
Demeter. I think I have another nectar for Demeter. I don't have her to the lock yet, I don't think.
Mine. That's one more fish for for me. I'll break you again. Smashing.
Yeah, there's plenty left to give here.
Your power and your wisdom have been of such help, good Lady Demeter. I'm honored, and this is the least I can do in exchange.
I was quite certain that the youth today was lacking any sort of tactfulness, young Zagreus. For once, I'm thankful to be proven wrong.
By the looks of things, they take 6 before they get the lock on average. Guessing everyone here takes that many.
Someday, my little sprout, you'll gain the surface of your father's realm and see my handiwork. Until such time, I'll come to your aid as I can. It's quite the entertaining pastime, honestly.
3 boons will level up. Yeah, I've only got 2 boons that can happen to. Actually, 1. Not that good. Mistral Dash is the only one that makes sense here. I'd actually go the darkness here. There'll be a shop later on I can go to. It only gives me the 1 health up though, even though it was double the amount of usual darkness. The 1 health being the 5. Good to know that that doesn't double as well.
Good enough to eat.
Bring up that dash a bit more.
Got some zest.
More chill damage.
Over here.
How many are there? Did they stop? Maybe they're waiting for me to take damage.
Sprout, our strategist Athena, warrior goddess, sprang from Zeus's head. I would expect that no high intellect could come from there. Please do not
From the
mind
head.
Lady Demeter's good-natured sense of humor, Zagreus. She and my father often like to jest with one another, even in the most difficult times.
My 3rd boon is a duo. Nice. I'll take it.
Let's go, team.
Already got their duo. Let's get more things from them, I guess. Which one to anger? I think I'll anger Demeter. Definitely angering Demeter.
You honor me.
Attack, cast. My abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Why not? Exposing uppercut. Oh no, now I have to deal with tornadoes, don't I?
Seldom given, and ought not be so readily refused, young Zagreus.
Sorry, Demeter. Back to dust.
Problem with the tornadoes is you never see them coming. They kind of just appear on top of you. And then they trap you in there.
The harsh of winter's gone for now, young Zagreus, and so take heart. But also, you take heed.
They're so angry. For foes are chill inflicted, they move slower and take damage. For 8 seconds. I'd say that's a good outcome.
You dare?
What's over here? Is there a special pot? No.
I'll take it.
Be a Medusa statue there. By the doorway. I guess maybe there's a lot of them. Wonder why I've never noticed that before.
Glad you're still in one piece.
She's offering an exchange.
Oh, poor Demeter. My dash strike does more damage.
I'm sure the Demeter won't mind. I can
We'll get
use this.
something back from Demeter later. It'll be okay. Maybe. If Demeter would be so kind as to give us something else again.
Hello, Tisiphone.
Thinking of... Thought I was forgetting something. Never mind. Lots of uppercutting. Still not a murderer though.
Peace, Tisiphone. My keepsakes.
Hey, let's get something from Dionysus. And then, if we don't get something from Demeter, or even if we do, I think I'll be picking this one maybe,
All set.
for another chance at Demeter.
do I get?
Enemies will heal me. I'll get a fishing point.
Going up. Made it to ASPHODEL.
Oh. And not
Fishing
afford Hermes.
Right there. A sea creature.
Sea creature? That's fake. It's a Slavok. There's the enemies. They're hiding.
These fists are going to do the talking soon. Ow. A gift.
Yes, please.
You are the talk of the mountain, you know that, man? Good on you, getting on just about everybody's good side up here. I mean, that is a feat, all right?
Definitely picking trippy shot.
Which way? All aboard. This place is crawling with these.
Good outcomes.
Power of Olympus. Nice and cool.
Something else from Artemis. This is another duo. That'd be a nice surprise. What are the odds? Fireballs didn't even get to land, those last ones.
That lush and lecher Dionysus counts you as a friend? I'm hoping that there must be some mistake, yes, Agrius?
Got my hopes up there talking about Dionysus. After I cast, or basically do anything, I fire a Seeking Arrow. It's a good one. Gets a lot of extra damage without really needing me to do anything to deal it. Just kind of happens.
Never enough of these back at the house.
More gems or darkness? I prefer the gems than the darkness. The darkness I can get two things for. The thing from the mirror, if I save up way too much of it. For the gems, I'll get some cash as well. Darkness will give me life, but the gems I can buy fun things around the house. And cash. I forget what the festive fog does. Oh, it stuns them. But it doesn't do anything like hangover damage, it just... I guess if it lands on them they don't move very much.
Anything I need.
Go shopping.
I'll take this one.
Pressure points.
Time to
Yeah, anything can be critical.
got stronger there.
Fine flourish. Ooh. Increased my special damage even more.
I see you regrew your neck.
Poor learning. Where's the rest? Oh. Almost time. So I can make a decoy, can't I?
Come on, you flying come forth, Skelly. Here you go.
Skelly's still there. Skelly's doing awesome.
Back to wherever your neck went. And a bounty.
When Rib first emerged from the darkness, he wished more than anything to be as strong as the many great heroes who reside within the underworld. But he was distraught by his thin frame, found there was nothing he could do to change it no matter how he tried. However, Mother Night cautioned him that he was following a path to greatness very different from the heroes he admired. They were guided not by envy of others. Rib did not believe this. He knew heroes inspired other heroes.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
Get something back from Demeter because still missing out there.
Onward. And check. Champions of Elite, I've returned.
Health first. Hopefully Demeter will show up again as an option afterwards.
Who's first?
Best case scenario with more rarity. Thanks, statues.
Saved some for everyone.
Don't have enough for that. Nowhere near. A lot of silly damage.
These fists are hungry to fight. Demeter.
Frost Strike. Frost Strike. Cooling attack.
Shivering.
That works. What are my options? Dionysus. Athena. Maybe I'd pick Dionysus here, but do I want to visit Chaos? What room am I on? 29. Chaos or Dionysus? If I look in the book, Chaos is at the lock. I'm hoping that because I've taken their egg to the end, hopefully that means it will unlock. I do want the Dionysus upgrade too. I think I'll go Dionysus. I might even get some nectar from this if I'm lucky.
It's that big soul catcher again. I'll keep my soul for now, thanks.
My cast blasts an area with freezing festive frog that inflicts chill. Well, that's better than I was expecting.
Let's liven things up.
Made the right choice. Festive freezing fog. Let's try it out. Oh wow, and that's a really quick cast too, isn't it? Doesn't have that big setup time anymore. Just to place it and it's there basically. That's awesome. Does it go through towers as well? It does. Basically teleports even to the other side of an object. How's that? Get both of them and I'll anger Dionysus. Sorry Dionysus.
Fair choice to make.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Healing is better and heal now. Hey, give me that health please. Don't just drop it over there.
That was definitely not a thing to do. I mean, are we best mates or not? You think on that while I do this.
Did what I had to do. Guess he's upset.
I just can't stay mad about you, Zag. And to be honest, why, I wasn't that mad to begin with. I just thought I'd shake your branches up a bit.
Okay. Fountains heal me fully and give me bonus damage. Or why not? The darkness and the health.
Let's try it.
Wretches, take him now.
Spin!
There.
Huh, useless.
There we are. Darkness.
Oh, it doesn't have very much range on it though, does it? Oh no. Yeah, that's as far as it goes. Oh well. They just make a tornado and pull them into it with the fists. Pretty good combination, this. Oh.
Damn, he's recovered.
Yeah, at least he didn't do too much trouble.
Power of Olympus.
Better arrows.
Zest. Why not?
My health is low. Restore some health. Sure.
Delicious.
Better festive fog. Heals. We're good to go. I think these are the enhanced bosses here, if I remember correctly. I think I did 3 levels of extreme measures.
Brothers in death! Come, blackguard, and be crushed beneath the raging wheelwork of the Macedonian Tau Lambda once again!
Theseus, you do know you look even more ridiculous than normal wearing that mask. I get the chariot and the unsporting weaponry, but why wear that thing?
This
That
blessed
thing.
mask was crafted by great Daedalus himself. A
Oh,
work
Daedalus
of
is good.
art and my entitled claim as champion. What has he ever done for you?
My fist!
Yes. Monster. You think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
That's a lot of damage. I think because he ran me over. Stop running me over! What? Why are they doing so much damage? They never do it like this before.
You shall be imminently overrun, I can assure you, dragon.
This is fine.
How many times? Lord Poseidon, I invoke your might.
Awesome. And the fountain at the end here will give me all of my health back.
That ought to make Theseus
Thanks to Dionysus.
the good stuff.
I think is a pretty good plan. Look at
I
that.
suppose that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
Guess I'll keep using this one. Oh, if Charon's offering a health, I'll be able to afford that immediately.
The temple.
Charon is not offering health. This is. I'll do the health, then Artemis, then Hermes, then the cash.
You. Next. One of their disgusting layers, huh? Oh, I hate this stuff.
Enough for
Here, thanks.
one more of Dionysus's
Need to
upgrades.
keep
Yeah,
looking down those passageways.
take this
Just
one.
what I need.
Nice. Nectar straight away. Nobody to give it to, but we'll work that out later. Maybe I'll give it to Artemis.
I can't. Found it fast this time. In the name of Hades.
Didn't give me the option because it was the
in
final one.
exchange.
Get an extra cast. That I couldn't have asked for anything better.
Acquired taste. Going back. scupper.
Not visiting you just yet, Cerberus. Gonna get something from Hermes, and then hopefully I can afford another upgrade down there. Wait, why do I have 3 casts? Oh, it's +2. I thought it was a +1. That's actually crazy good.
Associate. Is that right, Cons? And you beat the big boatman himself? I knew you were pretty tough, but not that tough. Impressive work. He's impressed too. He isn't even mad.
Good to know, because I think that's what Thanatos said to us too. Good to have even more confirmation that he's not upset that we took his cash. Regenerate faster. Yeah, we do have max friendship with him too.
Oh, Cerberus.
Charon, that is. This guy.
Here's the fee.
Take less damage when at low health. Overview.
The prince persuades the underworld's ferocious guardian to move aside.
Thank you, Cerberus.
I can go. You're never late, Father.
I want that fish.
Be still. These waters, teeming with Poseidon's river denizens. That one there before me, it's been taunting me, I think, for quite some time.
Let me catch it.
You offering to take me fishing, Father? Sounds more pleasant than having you slaughter me again, or the other way around.
Yeah, let's fish.
You mistook my meaning. First you shall have my spear, then that thing shall, if it has not yet come to its senses by then. Though if you vanquish me, I'm certain your uncle shall not mind if you extract it yourself.
I do want to extract it.
Prepare.
Is there a thing here that's defending them, is there? Lots of tornadoes. Let me extract the fish.
We are not finished.
Come on.
I guess as long as I keep walking, that thing there doesn't really hit me. Whoops. Almost did it without dying once the entire time. The tornado.
It seems I was no match for you this time. No.
Bye.
There.
Should have stayed and fished.
Very sore right now. I know you're out there, fish. That's a bite. What now? Another sturgeon?
To the gods, we would offer the finest meats we could procure, but we tended to keep the fish for ourselves. The Lord Poseidon, in his generosity, seemed not to mind too frequently, although I understand he still remains quite strict about ensuring that even his river-dwelling breeds are careful not to cross the threshold between realms. It seems even kings among fish are beholden to a greater power. The fish.
So complicated is the path to the well-hidden cottage of Persephone that surface-walking Zagreus, on this particular occasion, sadly zigs instead of zags, plummeting from off a precipice into most familiar waters.
No! Don't walk off the cliff, Zagreus. That's all you had to do.
That's Orpheus is singing.
That's a new song. Do one more run. I think I've got time. Oh no, he's singing about how Dionysus and I are the same person. This is a joke. What is Hades thinking?
Did you see? Somebody got me this incredible new sleeper seat right here. Though I would never lie down while on the job. I'm perfectly alright sleeping while standing up.
I got it for you.
Well, there it is, in case you change your mind.
Ooh, I can give you one.
Father, I know we can't exactly change the past, but we can try to move forward. Look, I know I'm not even supposed to have this stuff, but everyone likes it. Won't you try it at least? Here, take it either way.
I can dispose of this properly. Speaking of disposal, I've no further need for this here, so rid me of it, why don't you? On your way out.
Father, I don't know what to say.
Vigil of the Dead. Achievement unlocked. Something from everyone. There's an interesting song you have there.
Fish. What's cooking? Why, thank you.
A good collection of things we got there.
Hey Nix, I would have you know, I'm now proud owner of my very own chthonic companion. You really built them to last. Just not very many of them, apparently. I'd all but given up on ever finding one.
I sensed this outcome, and it pleases me. Though you never would have simply discovered such a thing. They each are unique artifacts that must be given willingly if they are to retain their shape and power.
Makes sense. So you've given them out to people.
I have to say, and I do mean this as a compliment, it's hard for me to imagine Night Incarnate herself fashioning these little keepsakes to be given between friends.
A good idea.
Do not mistake them for their unassuming look. Within them is the strength of an unbreaking bond between two souls conjoined.
And I just adore them.
What's the trade of the day? Gemstones for darkness. Nah. I talked to Orpheus last. I don't want Orpheus to stop just yet.
I understand you have attempted to persuade our court musician to resume his craft. That is among the relatively useful tasks to which you have applied yourself of late.
I can't be completely sure, but what you said just now, I think contains some of the component pieces of a compliment?
I'm certain that your boasts and twists of words shall soon inspire him to greater acts of compositional superiority one of these days or nights.
Do you not hear the specific song that he's singing? You didn't hear him say that we made Dionysus?
The Hound of Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
You're my good boy, yes you are.
Honored to have met you, great Achilles, our royal guard. Good to know whom to turn to should anything run afoul around here. So it was you who instructed my son in the martial ways.
Indeed, Your Grace. He was a talented student. If only you could have seen his progress, surely you would have been very proud.
I am proud. You know, you were already quite the name back on the surface when I lived upon Olympus. I should think your legend spread much farther still since then.
Oh, I doubt that. Although, thank you, Your Grace.
Hi.
You know Achilles reasonably well, don't you, Dusa? Seems like he's always stuck there in that hole. At least you get to fly around. Sometimes I think he wishes he was someplace else.
There has to be a way to help him, Prince. He's been so loyal to this house, and he has to be your truest friend of everybody here. But he's the pity party type. He needs someone to get him out of this.
Maybe he does. Maybe you're right, Dusa.
That mean? Let me just double check the prices here. Too expensive. Deal. Let's see what Orpheus is talking about then.
Hey, Orpheus. I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play. Got any advice?
Maybe this will help us learn it.
Oh, why that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important. Here. Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing. The joyfulness is in the practicing itself.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
We'll have to try it in a bit.
There's Nyx's work order.
Eldest sigil restoration. Aid Nyx by imbuing the sigil in the administrative chamber. Ooh, I'll have to save up for that. For some reason I think that might be what I need, because she did say the administrative chamber was to reunite some people if I could find the correct thing. This might be something to do with that. Strange cost though, 3,142. I wonder what the significance of that number is. Yes.
I think we'll go with this. I think those pedestals over there are just a bit too modest for my tastes.
I do suppose that gold suits them sufficiently.
How about this, contractor? I think we both know that it's time to change the rug.
Get every rug. Nothing to say about the rug? Okay.
The eldest sigil. Nyx needs it upgraded, huh?
Yeah, let's do that for Nyx. I just need to save up a little bit of darkness. You're standing here alone now. Does that mean if I get a bit of nectar, I cannot get the nectar? I'll get the darkness back anyway if I do this. But I need to get the gems for the
I'll take a
keys.
special, please.
It doesn't let me anyway. That was a waste. Anyone want it? Nobody wants it.
That many tries so far?
Hi Carolink, thanks for the raid, that's awesome. How's it going? How is your stream? I guess Orpheus taught us to play, but we're still no good at it. Hi Rusty Rusk. Ooh. Spear. Let's try the new spear. Aspect of Guan Yu. Need to unlock it.
Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu. Wow, what in the world is that?
Frost Fair Blade, but I have a lot less healing.
More of a slicing rather than a stabbing.
You can have a present. Thanks for the follow, Lord Kilmore.
Ambrosia last time, Skelly, because I got you another. Here.
Really appreciate it.
Ah, no way, boy. Are you kidding me right now? Why are you even... Look, I just stand around and let you beat me up. You don't have to do this. You don't even know who I am. Who I was.
That's strange. I do have my alerts set so that the minimum for the raid alert is 1. I did have it 0 previously. Now I've put it to 1 to see if it makes a difference. I do think the raid alert is bugged. I did see though. Thank you for the raid. Means a lot.
You're my friend, mate. It's all that matters. Although, I don't suppose you're willing to divulge those types of details, just out of curiosity.
Yeah, who did put you here?
Nope.
Aw.
Drat.
My limited inquiries as to his origins have come up empty as of yet. I know only that he first appeared in the house's upper courtyard soon after the Master and his son had their latest, terrible exchange of words. I think at first I thought the Master set this skeleton to work. But if not the Master, who? Oh, spaghetti. Spaghetti sounds amazing. This is a new thing I just got. My call becomes Hades' aid, which briefly makes me invisible. My god gauge starts at 10% full. Interesting. Let's try it out. I haven't used this yet. Okay, hold and release for Serpent Slash. Oh, that's new. So this pierces, and this throws instead of just going around me. Interesting effect. Yeah, and enjoy your spaghetti caroling. Okay. Don't need it to be this hard to get the rewards. Let's tone it down a little bit. There we go.
My choice is made.
Hades' aid. I turn invisible and do more damage.
Be like that boy with your mismatched eyes. You save it for yourself. You have a mirror in your chambers, don't you?
I have both my parents' eyes.
Huh. That can travel further. When I throw it, it can do more damage to armor. Or it does more damage the longer I charge it for. Let's do it more damage to armor.
Baraffa grows stronger.
That worked well. Don't have the heat level required to go down there, so we'll be seeing Poseidon. Don't forget to break the golden pot.
My crusty elder brother Hades must have tried to poison you against us lot. I can imagine it clear as water, nephew. I'm proud that you've resisted his undoubtedly most twisted words.
I think he just doesn't like you. Blood shot, that will do. Ooh, and another nectar already. I really like when I can get the nectars fairly easily. You need to have the nectars to give to people to make friendships. Let's try this out. Artemis or Demeter? Go to Artemis. for now. They both need more, what's it called? I need to give more nectar to both of them anyway. Oh no, maybe not. When did you get all the way up?
You must have a friend or two, don't you? It's hard being alone all of the time. At least I have Callisto and the other nymphs, and I have you. A distant friend is still a friend, isn't that right?
I throw it, it can do critical damage. And it does more damage anyway. Okay, this is a very different spear from what I'm used to. I do have way less health than usual too, though.
Phew. Where now?
Now I'll buy some small upgrades, maybe. Nothing there's catching my eye. I would have gone down, but I don't have the health for it. Like, nothing here gives me more health. Get some gems then.
Gemstones.
Ooh, healing. Too bad this wasn't before the last room.
Hit the spot.
We need more health. The health up effects are worse than usual too, though. Everything health related is worse.
More. Dead.
Only 8 health up. Usually those give 25 health, not 8. Yeah. Health isn't such a good option with this specific spear.
Let's go, lads. That's what you get.
I know your efforts to come here have repeatedly been thwarted, my good kin. However, we have caused such violence in the intervening time that we must take this as a real victory. Let us continue for however long it takes.
Dashing creates a blade rift where I start. Blade rift is this red thing, deals damage to any enemies that go in it. Ooh. We meet Sisyphus again. It's been quite a while since I've had the chance to give you a nectar. How many do you have? 2. Have another.
Why, Prince, you being serious right now? Is that from me?
You deserve better, Sisyphus. This really isn't much, but maybe it'll help you while away the days, nights, whatever time it is.
It's always good to see you, Prince.
Look at the darkness. We need a lot of that
Thank you,
back
mate.
at the base.
Nix's power.
And yet, the act of doing so for some interminable length of time, doing so being heaving the boulder constantly, appears to have imparted on him a certain kind of outlook on his life, such as it is, one that I may well do to study in my own ample amounts of time to spare.
Farewell, Highness.
1 health up. Yeah, this is really bad.
You leave my troves alone.
Quicker I do that, the more reward I get.
There we go.
I can upgrade one of my things on the left, or I can get more cash. I'd like to upgrade.
Gods.
Make that blade dash a bit better.
Juicy.
So this stops me from getting any of the other calls. Turn unseen. Difference between invisible and unseen. I do more damage when I'm invisible too. Okay, being forced to pick up another health. Where else is there?
Hard to see in all that red. Right there. It's a Skillus ion.
Go shopping. Shopping's the best option here.
Hello to you as well, mate. Should help keep me going.
A standard attack and deflect. Or
good enough to
upgrade
eat.
something too. Let's upgrade blade dash again. Here's the first boss fight.
Electo.
There you are. Ugh, would you just look at him? That smug look, that posture, everything. Please tell me you're not going soft for this trash god sister.
Come on, Electo. When was the last time that we looked to one another for approval? Besides, as long as we kill him, what do you even care?
You know, fair point there, sister. Very nicely said. Let's kill him now! Now!
Don't move.
Don't be like that. Ow.
Got her.
Isn't too bad. Our health is slowly getting up. This is an effective spear. You can throw more. You don't need to retrieve it, so you can throw it twice as fast. Instead of having to pick it back up. You can hit with it straight away. And take a little bit of damage for some coin. Why not? My health is that low anyway. I don't think it'll make terribly much difference.
Thank you. Stand down or suffer.
Where's the other one? Down here.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Hey, so I kind of placed a bet with the old boatman, my associate that is, that you could beat him in a fight twice in a row. No pressure or anything, but just in case you prove me right one of these days, I would appreciate it, cuz.
Okay, I'll try that later, I guess. Can do better than that though, Hermes. Come on.
Any other boons for me?
Apparently not. Prophecy foretold. I'm guessing that prophecy is beat Kairon twice in a row. Oh, do you place that bet on me?
Think you can stop me? Thank the gods.
Items next.
Heads up. In the name of Hades.
You can do better than that too. Come on.
Thanks.
Why aren't they giving me anything rarer? Slam them, I guess.
Easy does it. Break it up, witches. Darkness.
My cast fires a projectile, a second projectile which does less damage.
Let's hunt some dead.
Okay, it's still double the knockback though.
Fountain chamber. Coin for Charon.
gonna beat Karen twice in a row? I don't even have health. Does it need to be in the same run, or is it just twice between runs without dying to him at either time? Hi Sun Thunder, how's it going?
In the name of Hades.
More cash? Just waking up. I hope you rested well. Health or shop? For once I'm actually going to have to pick shop over health because the health does not make much difference. It only gives me about 8 health. I can buy it anyway. 7.
I'll take it.
Okay, everything's stronger at the start.
That's a relief.
Yeah, I slept really well last night as well for some reason. Strange.
How's the old neck holding up?
That was a bad time for it. Come on. No! Did not want to lose a life there.
Beautiful.
One life down there.
Keepsakes hold power.
Oh, keep using this. From Megara, your old flame. From Skelly, from Juicer. Keep using Hades' one. Ooh, no wonder. We get 1 life back by selling this, but then again, 1 life isn't worth very much when a life is only 50 health.
Closer.
I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather keep my upgrade. I did enjoy the stream last night. Did you end up getting the crown after I left though? And I never got to see. Yeah, I did enjoy it.
Time to mix up my style.
My attack can hit 3 times. Charging it makes me 30, which means I take less damage, and pulse damage. I think that's what I'll do.
My spear grows stronger.
Because I charge it up before throwing it. Perfect.
Sure, why not?
That is private property.
Yeah, I was about to until one person snatched it from me. I'm sorry to hear.
You waste my time.
Peace and quiet.
Health isn't worth much. We're seeing Poseidon. Why is everything missing?
Just a bit longer.
Didn't see you down there.
Lord Poseidon.
Runes with knockaway effects also rupture foes. This has a knockaway effect. Let's anger one of them. This might be a bad option with such little health. But I do like having 2 upgrades. You're so mad when it happened, yeah. I understand. Let's pick you, Athena.
You can always count upon assistance from me, Zagreus. I always shall prioritize the needs of our family above everything else.
Let's see. Oh, I can get 1 life back with both of these. With either of them. I'd like this one though. Good thing I didn't pay for a life back.
War shall be waged here, no matter what, my kin. But even still, I am dismayed you would have sided against me.
I'm sorry. Run!
Let's give him a show. Got you. He's fully recovered.
Welcome back.
Your sacrifice to me just now has moved me to forgiveness for the time. Thus shall we call a truce.
After dying, I do more damage for the rest of the fight. I think that's good because I think I'll die a lot towards the end for some reason.
Fishing time then.
As long as I can hold out until the end. It will hopefully make the last boss easier at the very least.
Ooh, a sea mare.
You've come, short one. I dreamed of this very moment.
Not that short.
Come on, Asterius. We've fought how many times already? What's there to dream about?
No, I dreamed. And in my dream, there was something I had to tell you. Rather, something you have to tell the weapons you wear on your hands. Tell them, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
He's talking about the fists.
Hey, I know what that is. That's a waking phrase. So I'm to speak it to Malphon. Wait, why are you helping me?
Thanks, Asterius.
I don't know whether I'm helping you or not, but in my dream, an ancient hero fought a beast of a man bare-handed. They became friends in the end, after a great battle. I long for a fight like that.
Well, when I get those fists, I'll bring them back here then.
I see you overcome the wild.
Ow. He's just killed me like that. You know what? Yeah, you can help. Come on, don't be like that. Why?
You shall become monks.
Well fought, Asterius.
2 lives down just by getting hit once.
As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been possible without your aid. And so, I must give thanks, even if through a meager offering.
I know there isn't much that you can do to show your gratitude at present, Zagreus. But I would ask that you save it for when your task is complete. You've more important matters to attend to now. If you've a moment, Zagreus. One of my relatives has claimed that I usurp your time, so I invited her to contact you.
Which one?
Hello, Zagreus. Athena here is grandstanding or trying to prove a point or something. I don't know. Anyway, nice talking to you.
Well, I suppose that's settled then. I'm afraid such interactions aren't uncommon here amongst my family. But what's a family without flaws?
After I deflect, more chance to do critical. Why not?
Duo power.
Find a shop soon.
Damn you. Ready for them.
Hit me from behind. Again.
Close call.
All common level ones. Peeking arrows are probably the best I can do here though. Even if they are fairly weak ones compared to last time. But this is bad. On my last life, I need Patroclus.
Oh, good. Olympus, I accept this message.
Cannot be stunned and resist damage from bosses. Small damage reduction, but every bit helps when everything one-shots me.
I hear something.
You called?
Thank you.
I got the message that you need assistance, Zagreus.
I need assistance badly.
Let's see how quickly we can wrap this up.
Let's see indeed. Easy.
Give me some room to work.
Not yet.
Chamber secure.
Gods grant me strength.
More blade dash, I guess.
Better blessing.
You're reckless, but you're quick. Ugh, I'm late.
Thank you, Thanatos. Don't really need cash.
Gods.
Heard a Chaos Gate. That needs a health sacrifice to use. I don't even have the health. Sorry, Chaos.
You're going to like this.
My boons with knock away effects shove them multiple times. That would be really good for keeping Asterius away from me up ahead.
Should come in useful.
My speaking arrows are a bit better. I'm totally gonna die here.
You know, Hellspawn, I have been thinking on this for some time, and I've a declaration I must make. I shall hear no more of your silver-tongued lies. You come here and we fight, and that is all.
What are you even talking about? I barely get a word in edgewise, much less Asterius over there. You know what? Fine. I've had it with you anyway.
And I've had it with you. Now come, Asterius, let's shut this blackguard up. Or shut him down, whichever you prefer. Now, fiend!
Get them both. Or not. Whoa, that's a new one. And I got dead. Whoops.
That's one bad bull.
The watchdog Cerberus observes the prince.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Got some fish, didn't I?
Fish delivery for the head chef. I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
Ooh, that's really good.
Always a pleasure.
The trade of the day. I do not think that is worth it.
Come off it, Zag. Are you really going to act all uncomfortable every time you see me now? More than usual, I mean.
No, it's just, I felt terrible turning you away. It's just, I've been so confused lately, and I trust you. You're someone I can talk to. I guess I'm afraid to lose that.
Don't be an idiot, and you won't. We've been through a lot together. Grown, maybe. This particular relationship, it can't die so easily, I think.
Thanks, Meg.
That's good. Check down here while I'm in this direction. Nothing. Who exactly is the supervisor around here? This is ridiculous. Cause of death? Blood pressure.
I thank you for the lovely flowers, child. They make my corner of the house hospitable. Such simple comforts never were for me, and yet, now that I am surrounded by them, I have found that I enjoy their presence more than I would have admitted in the past.
I'm glad you like them, Nix. Though if you don't, just give the word and I will have them removed. Probably incinerated for good measure. Now that you mention it, though, how come you were always in this corner in particular?
This point is closest to the center of the house, to its foundation, and therefore to the center of the entire realm.
Makes sense. Mostly.
Is it really the center?
How's this place looking?
Center looks like over where Cerberus is.
Hello, my friend. What news of late about Eurydice, my friend? She is as delicate as I described, no doubt. Ah, but I am dwelling on her once again, it seems.
I knew she was a talented musician, mate, but you never let on that she is an amazing chef as well. She's been hospitable to me each time we've met, though you still seem to be a bit of a sore subject.
How very understandable indeed. Were I to have been failed to be rescued from the depths of hell, mere moments from escape, I too would be quite cross with my attempted rescuer. And for quite some time.
I'm working on it, mate.
You need to find a way to get you together again.
And what of the complaints from Elysium? They wanted the lawns thoroughly manicured for their athletic contests.
Already taken care of. Though the flooding in Asphodel, that doesn't look like something we can clear up for quite some time. Fortunately, the residents seem to be getting accustomed to it.
There have been fewer reports about it as of late. And what of the satyr problem? Blasted things are rampant up there still.
I've been helping with that.
Well, they're probably contained up there at least. And Zagreus has been keeping them in check, hasn't he?
He has.
Cerberus is in the center of the realm. Everything here revolves around Cerberus, confirmed.
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous.
Is good.
Thanatos, I ought to have asked by now, but what's it like? Up there, I mean, outside. You never talk about it. I almost forget that's where you go for work.
What can I say? It's different. I never stay up there for very long. Don't think I could. It starts making me feel ill. Too many sensations all at once. And when the chariot of Helios is in the sky, it gets so bright that I can barely see.
That sounds awful. If it's that bad, why would all the Olympians chat it up so much?
There's no accounting for their taste, I guess.
Because they're not born of the underworld, right?
You're going back there?
Yep.
Hello, I'll only be a moment.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hello.
Somebody raised you very well indeed, my son. Nyx, I suppose. I'll never be half the mother she is. She's done it for eons, while I'm only getting started.
For what it's worth, I happen to think you're off to an excellent start. Nyx did teach me a lot. Achilles too, and father in a way. But there is no replacing your presence. I felt that before we ever met, and now I know for sure.
Thank you, Zagreus. Let's hope you're right. I nurtured very many plants, at least. Of that I can assure you. Perhaps my gardening experience provided a bit of a head start on this whole mothering thing.
Perhaps I'm part plant.
Truly.
Hey.
Absolutely denied.
He called us part plant.
Next.
Why is Hades so savage? Ooh, new things here. What's the new thing? Guess the painting of night.
Let's go with this one then. By my decree, this house is not a house without this rug.
Oh, leave the blasted rugs alone for once.
No. I'll change the rug all the time. What a cruel end to an otherwise pretty good life. Cause of death, liver failure.
A prophecy's been added to the list.
A new prophecy. Chaos, Orpheus and Eurydice survived 2 successive battles against Chiron. I'll need to do that at some point.
Hey, mate.
Have another one, I guess.
You know, Skelly, I still cannot entirely get over that whole permanently kill you stunt you pulled on me. You had me deeply worried for a while, all for just a laugh.
Yeah, that's right. Not exactly much to do here, in case you hadn't noticed recently. Good thing I'm able to stay occupied with intellectual pursuits.
That's what you call it, then? In any case, I did want to make sure. You sure that you're alright having to stand around like this?
You kidding, pal? This is the life. Imagine getting paid to stand around and being pals with you.
Well, great, I guess.
Unforged. Maximum. Wonder what that makes it say over here. From Skelly, you share an unbreakable bond. A true and loyal friend shall always stand up for you. Even stand up to you.
Hey, just want to say, pal, that spooky Crimson Phoenix stuff you were going on about before? I mean, whoa, you just say some nonsense and you get a brand new spear? I was so impressed I decided to try that trick for myself.
Oh, did he get me something?
Oh, gods. Skelly, what did you do?
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your old servant platter over there after you left is all. That thing hits pretty hard. So then I say to it, I see it through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. And you want to know what happened after that?
So you carelessly spoke secret words imparted by the fates themselves to an infernal weapon forged at the dawn of creation. Then what? Say, did you walk up to Aegis or just shout over your shoulder?
top of my shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Yuri just kept on bobbing like a dummy. So then I went and said that mumbo jumbo to every other weapon, but nope, doesn't work at all. So much for your fancy sorcery, huh?
I miss my fancy sorcery already. Let's
Did
go
you
with
do
this one.
anything to it? You
You're
did not.
bound to me, and I am your host.
Okay, there's nothing going on there, but the fists.
Malphon, I see you overcome the wild and make peace with death.
Can I afford this? I can. I have the Claws of Enkidu, whose dash upper can maim foes.
Grant me the aspect of Gilgamesh.
Yeah, what happened to your mitts, boyo?
Aiming makes them take more damage, but they deal more damage. 4 seconds. Then take a burst of damage. They take 100 damage after a small moment. Let's try it out. Ooh. That's new. You can't usually dash this many times with the perks that I've got.
I am slain.
It's pretty good.
And we're back.
Walk in here to
Back room. Did you miss me?
save those upgrades I just did. And that's where I'll be stopping for now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again next time. Before I go, let me just put on some credits again and check for someone to raid. Yeah, at least since the alert didn't work, at least it still shows up that you did the raid here at least. Really good. That's Raid Black Hawk God. Take care, everyone.